redfish on.
There we go. Is that the right kind? It looks like a trout. It is a trout. No, it's
No, it's a little red.
Is it the right size?
Nope. Not the right size.
Not the right size. Well, it's a good way to start the morning anyway.
It's the right species, not the right size.
Now, I thought you could tag them any size.
So what we don't like to do is tag them too small. Putting tags in them when they're too little can, you know, their bodies aren't prepared for that. So we try to tag them at least 17 to 18 inches. 18 inches, and he's not quite there.
Well, that one there can be released for another CCA tagging event.
There we go, buddy.
Good job.
Yeah,
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to this episode of BWO, y'all. I am with my dear friend, Captain Leiza Fitzgerrald from the CCA. She's the director of the Florida Star Tournament.
That's correct.
I'm gonna have her explain what we're doing out here today once again.
So here in Mosquito Lagoon, and it is gorgeous, just breathtaking now. We're gonna be tagging two redfish. And they will be tagged for the CCA Florida Star competition presented by Yamaha, Memorial Day to Labor Day. And the cool thing about that is if you recapture one of those tagged fish, you are a CCA member before you land it and registered in the competition, you have the opportunity to win one of these cool boats.
Oh yeah, and we were out here, 2 years ago in tag, and somebody caught one of the redfish that we tagged and was not a member. So become a member, and if you catch one of those tagged redfish, you'll be able to win a lot of stuff. How much grand total prizes this year?
$500,000 in prizes. This is the 10th year of competition, and we're going to be awarding another $100,000 in youth scholarships, rounding out $1 million in college scholarships for kids just for catching fish. So
that is awesome. Y'all stay tuned to this episode of BWO. We're going to show you how you can do it and talk about this star tournament all day long today. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with some BWO.
Blair Wiggins Outdoors is brought to you by Starbright, blending technology with performance since 1973. Seaguar, always the best. Quantum, rock-solid gear to meet the demands of the wild. Coastal Conservation Association Florida, the voice of recreational anglers for over 35 years. MirrowLure, turn on the bite anywhere. Abyss Batteries, endless exploration begins in the abyss. Ingle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler. Deck Cat Boats, the future of saltwater fishing. Florida Space Coast, tomorrow launches here. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. And these fine sponsors, RCI Optics, Bull Bay Rods, Suzuki Marine, TH Marine.
fish on.
Fish on. Oh, good fish. That's a big old snook. Big old snook. Way to go, Lisa. I'm gonna put the power poles down. Go down, power poles. Nice snook. Well, there you go. We can't.
I don't think it's a snook. It's a big trout.
It's a big trout. Oh my God. Awesome.
Do you have a net?
No, I'll grab it. What a trout. So when you mistake a trout for a snook, gotta love it. Right up over my head. Come here. Oh, God, I really don't even want to bring her out of the water. I want to show her off.
I don't either, but
I'll be very careful with her. What a pretty fish.
thank you.
That is a nice one.
All right.
Well, Mosquito Lagoon. Let's get her back here. What a
Get
beautiful
her
fish.
in the water. Oh, yes. Woo!
I think she's fine.
I'd say she's healthy release, huh?
Well, awesome. Way to go.
Yeah.
My favorite fish. By far. I bet there's a couple more there.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if we can snatch one more.
Oh,
That was nice.
When you set the hook and it doesn't move.
Yeah, I thought so. You're snagged on one of those
I thought it
palm
was.
trees.
I thought it was a palm tree.
That was nice.
We're getting into a lot of bait here, which I didn't notice before. Whatever it is. Oh, it's a tailing redfish. See it?
Got him?
I see him.
Okay. Well, you spot him, you get to catch him. You moving this way?
No, he's moving out. See that little wake right there?
Oh,
There
yeah,
he
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yep. I can't get close enough yet.
There you go.
Redfish.
Perfect. I love it when a plan works like that. Try to pull it down.
Oh.
That's the way. That was nice. Is that one we can stick a tag in?
Yes, sir.
Get over here. Oh, that is a nice one. Come here, little dude. Actually, you're a big dude for the day, aren't you? Pull that hook out. There we go. Woo!
Oh.
Leiza saves the day. All right, I'll hold him in the water. You got your tag and stuff? This could be a, oops. This could be a brand new deck cat I'm holding in my right hand. So what's gonna happen here, guys, is Leiza's gonna stick a tag in this fish. Anybody that comes back and catches this fish that's a member of CCA and registered in the star competition. She's gonna tell you all about it after we tag this fish. Like I said, we have been trying all day to get a good measurable redfish that we can stick one of these CCA tags in. Can we hold him?
Yep, you just lay him down on the,
Okay.
yep. And he's got to be turned this, nope, this side. There, that side right there.
Okay.
Can you guys see? So what we do is we go up underneath the scales, go into his flesh, put the tag in, and there he goes. It's a beautiful fish
That's a little redfish antenna.
in Mosquito Lagoon.
So there we go, folks. You got your tag CCA Star Tournament redfish right there. And we're in an undisclosed location. We're gonna get him back in here real quick. And I'm gonna send you back on your way. Oh. He's supposed to swim that way.
He's shy.
He's
He doesn't want
shy.
anybody to know where he's going.
Well, there's one.
All right,
We got one more to do.
we got 2 fish we got to tag.
2 fish. We got one more to tag, guys, so y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be right back. See if we can finish out this this little stretch here and tag another. Good job.
Get him, Blair. Here's another one. Stop us, please. There's like 5 of them here. They're right out here. See him?
Yeah.
Right, do you see him? You're right behind him. That's a good fish too. Come on, catch him, Blair. Yes!
That's a good one. Woo! Unbelievable. That's a nice fish.
That's a gorgeous fish. That is a gorgeous fish.
Oh.
Careful, there's a palm tree right here.
That is an overslaughter. That's what you wanted, right? The
Yes,
tag?
yes, yes, yes.
I'll take one of them all day long.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing how that pain in your back just goes away when you hear that sound, isn't it? Nice fish. And you say you like tagging the oversized ones better, huh?
Yes, sir.
That way they don't get taken home.
Well, and you know, here that's not
Yeah,
a
you
pro-
can't keep them anyway.
here that's not an issue, but in most places,
Come Come on, dude. Beautiful fish. And if you see that stuff hanging off my line, y'all, it's grass. Mosquito Lagoon has finally got grass coming back in it. Not quite as thick as I'd like to see it, but last year it was even thicker in here. So hopefully this summer it's really gonna thicken up, and we'll get a bunch more of these guys in here. That is one that's made it through the bad life here. He ain't wanting to come aboard the deck cat yet. I think he's done, Leiza.
I'm excited.
Yeah, he is done. Are you ready with the tags?
Yes, sir.
All right, folks, want to show you what Captain Leiza and I were out there throwing today. I was throwing the Banshee, and this is the 710. It's got a medium fast tip on it. Really good rig for Mosquito Lagoon for those trout and redfish. And had the 3-inch Rage swimtail from Strike King with a 1/4 ounce jig head, and it was definitely doing the job. Rigged up with 15-pound test, and this is smack down by Seagar, 30-pound test Seagar fluorocarbon. Great rig for fishing Mosquito Lagoon for the trout, the redfish, just about anything that swims. But I really want to talk about what Captain Leiza was fishing with, and that was the Mirror Lure Little John. This bait right here has done wonders. I mean, everywhere I've thrown it, from Crystal River over there with John Beach to Mosquito Lagoon to the Keys, this little bait, I'm not sure what it looks like to fish, but they eat it up like crazy. And another great bait for Mosquito Lagoon, and y'all saw how well it worked. And if y'all notice one thing about Mosquito Lagoon, the grass is definitely coming back. A lot of the projects that are out there that are in the water now are working, including the clam restoration project. And got to give a shout out to CCA, because without them, the clam project would not be happening. And they're also putting on a star tournament that y'all need to look out. Go to CCA, check it out, and learn how to get involved in the star tournament. You can win prizes, boats, all sorts of stuff. But make sure you go check it out, and we'll see you on the water. All right, guys, we had to move away from the spot. We were being watched, as well as I think we got a little bit too much background in the video. So we put the redfish in the live well, and CCA has all the permits to do this, to move it to a different location to release this. And you know, let's go ahead and tag him, and then we'll talk about the star tournament.
Yeah.
But this is one beautiful redfish right here. You guys catch this one, you better claim a deck cat. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Okay, shut that lid.
All right.
You want him to tail first to
So
you?
just, yep, lay him over here. There we go. And you can lay him out over this way.
If I do him up here.
Just so it's a little wet. Go ahead.
Easy, buddy.
All right.
There we go.
So with this fish, it's the same with the other fish. What we're going to do is go just up underneath one of his scales, close to the spine, but not spine him. I'm going to put that in, turn it, and there is that tag. If you catch that particular tagged redfish, you can take home a brand new deck cat, contender, a microdraft skiff, a Sea-Doo Can-Am package, or a Spider Vapor 19FX. So there's lots of really great prizes available.
Well, there's some spots here today. We needed that spider to get into
Yes,
this for
yes,
sure.
yes.
But there you go. You guys get out here and catch you a tagged redfish. Come on, Bubba. I'm gonna send you on your way. Oh, there you go. You're good.
All right, mister.
There he goes. Carry on, Mr. Redfish. See you later, deck cat.
All right.
All right. Now then,
We
have a
got it
seat.
done.
We got it done.
Whew.
Got it done. Now there's 2 tagged redfish in Mosquito Lagoon, and Leiza is going to tell you how to enter the Star Tournament and how everything works, and go for it.
Well, so really cool part is you don't even have to catch a fish to win a boat in the CCA Florida Star Competition. If you register early, before May 1st, you get a raffle entry in the contender drawing for that 24 contender with a 250 Yamaha sitting on a trailer.
Just for catching a fish.
No, just for
Oh,
entering
just
the
for entering.
competition. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So now, what you do, you go to our website, you register. It's only $80 if you're not a CCA member, $40 for your membership, $40 to register, and you get registered.
That's a tank of gas.
I mean,
That's not even a tank of gas for this
and
thing.
it's not even $1 a day if you're fishing all summer long, 100 days of competition, Memorial Day to Labor Day.
And age limits?
Age limits, there's age 6 to, as long as you can fish, you can catch fish, you can fish it.
6 to 600.
6 to 600 if that's where it goes. But you know, this year is our 10th year of competition. And the 10th year that Yamaha has been our presenting sponsor. But year 10, we decided to do something a little different. We wanted to have a new format, more species, and bigger prizes. And the way that we did that was we combined our inshore division to offer all the inshore species, not just have the trout, redfish, and snook division. It's an inshore division, so every fish that you catch in a day, you have up to 3 that you can enter. You can enter a flounder, a sheep's head, a snook, a trout, a redfish. Whatever 3 inshore species, you can enter 3 a day.
Like the slam I got today.
Like the slam you got today, yes.
And also, you not only redfish are you tagging now, you said you're tagging.
We have the Tigress Tag Dolphin. If you catch the first Tigress Tag Dolphin, you're a CCA member, and in the competition before you catch it, you win $10,000 cash. So for the offshore guys, that's spectacular. But what we also did for offshore anglers is we took our offshore division and we included all the offshore species. So sailfish, marlin, kingfish, dolphin, grouper, cobia, everything you catch, amberjack, anything you catch offshore, you can enter in the offshore division, just like the inshore division, 3 entries a day.
That is awesome.
And you know, $500,000 in prizes.
I'll tell you, for the past 10 years, I've said, man, I wish I had this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I know that, guys, that's a lot of information to swallow right now and all take all in. So go to CCA's website, go to my website, BWO, BlairWigginsOutdoors.com. You got it memorized.
CCAFLSTAR.com. Get yourself registered. You know, there's $100,000 in college scholarships. So if you have kids, that's another great way to get your kids engaged in something other than.
That'd have been my excuse. I'm
Yeah.
fishing for grading, man.
There
I'm
you
fishing for
go.
grading. Well, guys, until next week, don't forget about the website, BlairWigginsOutdoors.com. All of our social media sites you can keep up with us on out there. And make sure you register for the CCA Star Tournament. Look for the logo. It big says Star on it, so you can't miss it. And get out here to Mosquito Lagoon and how many other places in Florida?
Every coastal county in Florida has at least 4 tagged redfish, but I'm going to give you a little secret hint. Citrus County and Charlotte County have a total of 8 tagged redfish. They are our destination counties, and every year there's at least 2 fish caught in every county, but guess what? They're not registered in the competition, and guess what they win?
Happens every year.
A
You say it.
t-shirt!
Oh, they shouldn't even get a t-shirt. I'm not even registering. Guys, once again, we'll see y'all next week. Don't forget about the website, and Mosquito Lagoon is coming back, guys. It's looking good. Indian River Clam Restoration Project. She's the one responsible for it, along with me, and it's doing well. We'll see y'all in the water.
Blair Wiggins Outdoors is brought to you by Starbright, blending technology with performance since 1973. Seaguar, always the best. Quantum, rock-solid gear to meet the demands of the wild. Coastal Conservation Association Florida, the voice of recreational anglers for over 35 years. Miro Lure, turn on the bite anywhere. Abyss Batteries, endless exploration begins in the abyss. Ingle Coolers, the original high-performance cooler. Deck Cat Boats, the future of saltwater fishing. Florida Space Coast, tomorrow launches here. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. And these fine sponsors: RCI Optics, Bull Bay Rods, Suzuki Marine, TH Marine.
Oh my gosh. That is a big, big, that's a big trout!
That's sea trout. That's a pretty one. That's a 6-pound fish.
Yes!
6 pounds.